So I'm home now, and I thought I would do this vlog thing. And it's funny because now it's day 102. And I'm only doing this because I realized that otherwise it would just get away from me and I wouldn't do it at all. Since I couldn't actually, and I really actually couldn't do it. On the 100th day, I was surrounded by family. I was in this weird place in the Poconos. And it really was weird. It was like there were more deer than people, like, in the houses. I mean, not inside the houses, but like it's a pretty, like, I don't know, I guess at one place this was a place that people went to, and now it's pretty much abandoned. And except for people who like rent these places sometimes for some sort of event like this. So the deer are there like by the dozens on all the lawns, and they're looking at you kind of like, what are you doing here? This is where we live. You know, you expect them to just like start tossing a ball around, like cooking burgers and stuff. And like, so I couldn't really even like go, there was nowhere to go, and then I was in this condo, and then we left, and then I was in the car with the family, so whatever. But none of that has anything to do with sobriety at all. Actually, it has a lot to do with deer. And like an explosive deer population in Pennsylvania, in the United States of America. Anyway, so now it's day 102, and I was like, this is just gonna get away from me. I'm not gonna do a vlog at all. And it's funny when something like that happens, because you're like, once the moment it's gone, it's like, was there really a point to this? Actually, now my laundry that I just put in is going crazy also. Oh, and now my husband just walked in. Oh. I'm trying to do this vlog. You want to be in it? He's having a hard time getting the lawnmower started. So, you know, anyway, the whole point is that I thought about it, and I was like, I don't really have anything to say now. You know? It's like, I said it all in all the days of blogging, and it's all in there, and it's great to be part of the site, and I'm just going to continue to blog and to connect and to be there. And you know, it's just all about being there. Is that you have to become brave enough to put yourself out into something, and then just have faith that it's going to carry you to where you're trying to get to, I guess. And I don't know if it was on this site or if it was somewhere else I was reading, or it might have been someone's blog. I don't know. If it was just in the comments, you could be like, that was me, I was the one. But something just like gripped me the other day when I read it, and it was the idea of like, what if you died and you know, came face to face with God, and he was like, so how was heaven? Like, and that just gripped me so hard of like, yeah, it's all right here, right now. And it's like, there's no waiting. There's like, when things, you know, it's like, no, it's right here and right now. And it really matters what you do with all your minutes and all your hours and all your days. And, you know, part of that, for me, a huge part of that is being clear and present for all those moments, because, you know, they don't go on forever. And if you can really just look around and remember that this just might be heaven after all, and even if it's not, because a lot of times life is absolute hell, and that can go on for a long time, it's still what we got. And when you can, and you have the resources and the health and the ways and the the ability to have agency over your life and choose, you know, what, then at some point you gotta go, like, why would I not choose to do the thing that makes me feel the best that I can feel, that makes me as calm in my mind and as content in my spirit as is possible for me here. And maybe doing that really is heaven, you know, like a little bit of peace. And that's kind of, I guess, what this 100 days really of just vlogging, connecting, and really being here. I guess that's the message that it delivered to me. And so I'm really, really, really glad I did it, because for me, I had to put that foundation in place in order to now be here and really feel like this is real and this is important and this is good. And so thanks to everybody who was commenting and following along, and also doing your own blogs and sharing your own stuff. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I'm just amazed sometimes by everyone's willing, not everyone, you know, the willingness of so many people to be like, this is me, this is the real stuff. It's not pretty, and it's like, but I'm gonna trust that if I put it out there and I work through it with some other people who sort of know, not maybe the details, all our details are very different, but you know, that I can find a way to, I never say get past it, because I don't think we get past it, but find a way to incorporate it and make it part of my strength. And so that's what this place has done for me. Lots of gathering of strength, and thanks to everybody who's been a part. I'm really happy to be here. Gonna touch this now. Bye.